Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different avenue. You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights out.
Better jab than your guy Rosendo Sanchez?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boise, Idaho, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Antonio Rogerio. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready? Yeah. You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. This fighter has won the majority of his recent fights by knockout, each one more devastating than the last. Certainly, that is a big focus for him here tonight, to not just keep the winning ways going, but to keep dusting guys with style points. It's that type of style that is going to ingratiate you to the fans, to the masses, to UFC President Dana White, and is going to make people want to see you in high-profile pay-per-view situations. We'll see if he can keep his knockout ways going here tonight. Both fighters get up now. Big knee lands there. Now a knee. Beats the elbow there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him? Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Oh, nice job using his hand. He's out. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Nice punch lands over the top.
He blocks the punch. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight.
The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well-placed kick there by Nogueira. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, nasty.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Nice stick with the right hand.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Very nice leg kick there by Woodley.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done, Whopper.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the feet right now.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Punch over the top.
And they separate.
Oh, nice.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Oh.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Effective punch there by Nogueira. And he switches to southpaw.
Nice
and he
single.
gets it. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it.
Yes.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Whoa!
What a fan. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Well, it looks like Woodley's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving. He's to try to get his feet on the hips to try to push his opponent away from him. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, single collar tie here. So Gary gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. That knee might have landed there. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to the feet now. That kick blocked by Nogueira. Well, not sure if he's lighter over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now. That'll do it! That'll do it!
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Woodley.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off and he has an ability to go in there and damage his opponent, he feels like the shackles have been taken off. So he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and then when he grabs that Muay Thai clinch, you are truly, truly in trouble, because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you, kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal, phenomenal striker.
And he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boise, Idaho, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Thiago Marreta Santos. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right up.
What a takedown.
And there's the single. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack. rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big diving punch is good.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
So 33 total strikes have landed for Maheta. Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Nice punch there. Oh, nice.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Woodley gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
A little single collar tie there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Both fighters throwing heat now. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Back to the feet now. Oh, whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave. Whatever. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! He's out!
He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Woodley.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.